We are following some breaking news out of South Seattle where two people have been shot and killed. This is a live look at the scene. This is happening near Rainier Beach High School. That's about 2 miles east of Boeing Field. King 5's Jim Nelson just arrived there on scene moments ago. Jim, what do we know so far?
Well, at this point, Jessica, it is very early in the investigation, but the Seattle Police Department has confirmed that 2 people are dead and they are investigating a shooting. The Seattle Fire Department said that their personnel attempted life-saving measures, but they were unsuccessful in doing so. You already touched on the fact that this is near Rainier Beach High School. There is a lot going on in this area. Just to give you kind of a lay of the land, in addition to the high school, there's also South Shore K-8, Rainier Beach Community Center, the Rainier Valley Food Bank. So a lot of resources for a lot of people in the community, which explains why we're seeing so many people out here from the community. And tensions are high, and that's another thing that police are dealing with right now. And when I say tensions, really emotions is probably the better word, because this is unfolding in real time, and it would stand to reason that there were potentially a lot of witnesses when this happened. Again, we don't have necessarily a timeline or the circumstances that led to the shooting, but we do know that the investigation, the shooting appears to be by a bus, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But as you can see, some of what's been going on with the investigation up to this point, it could be a while before we get some of those specific details, because homicide detectives have to come out and kind of work the scene. That hasn't happened yet. At this point, it's just a matter of securing the scene. I wanted to show you right before we took that video, you can see this King County Metro bus right there with the bus stop just outside the school. That's where the shooting appears to have taken place, either right outside of the bus or near the bus stop, again, which is along the sidewalk right outside of the school. So we do expect at some point we're going to get some information as to what happened, kind of the timeline of what happened, but for now it is just being investigated as a double homicide. We have been told that police are still looking for a suspect. They've been using canines, as well as at some point we believe King County's Guardian 1, to try to look for a suspect in what is now a double homicide in South Seattle. Live in South Seattle, Jim Nelson, King 5 News.